Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They need the yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. They go with a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. With the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, UNLV. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Williams. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's a draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Flames are going to keep this drive moving.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, but you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Linebackers making some adjustments now.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UNLV 7, Liberty 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw caught over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Rebels. Strong game by this quarterback. Here comes the point after, it sounds. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Liberty offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He stays alive. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he released it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. It was a touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Empty set now, 5 wide. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, UNLV.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pressure is coming. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's caught from inside the 20. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Green. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Give it to the back again. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
And everybody always wants to talk about the quarterbacks today and the receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today.